Good evening. We're continuing with 3 minutes of Tehillim. We are up to Perek Kuf Lamed Vav, Psalm 136. This Perek, Hodu Lashem Ki Tov Ki Lom Chasto, familiar pasuk. The Perek has 26 psukim. And many of the Mefarshim point out this is 26 psukim, which correlates to the 26 gematria of Yud-Kei Vav-Kei of 26, the name of Hashem. 26 generations which took from the beginning of time to the giving of the Torah. And it's also referred to in Psachim Daf Kuf Yud Ches as Hallel Hagadol. There's different prakim, but this is one of the prakim that are referred to as Hallel Hagadol. The Gemara actually says, Lama Nikra Shmo Hallel Hagadol, Amar Rabbi Yochanan, Mipnei Shechadash Baruch Hu Yoshiv Berumo Sha'olam. Hashem sits on high, Mechag Mizonos L'chol Bria, and He gives and apportions sustenance, giving to every single creature. And it actually refers to this idea of Chesed in the theme of the Perek, that Hashem provides each and every person with what they need, and Hashem gives that as a Chesed. Some Mefarshim point out that until the Torah was given, that the world was being functioning with Chesed. That until we have a Torah, we sort of didn't deserve it, and we have the Torah, we don't deserve really anything, but we have some level of earning through which the system was created. So what is this idea of chesed, and how do we understand this fitting into the concept of parnasa specifically? That Hashem is mechalig mizonos l'chol beria. Hashem gives out the sustenance to every single individual. What does it specifically have to do with parnasa? So I think it's a fundamental idea that when we feel Hashem's chesed, it's not just a concept, it's not just a theoretical or a theology or a philosophy, it's something that we viscerally feel. When a person feels hungry, their stomach is empty, they need something. And then they are insufficient, they cannot function on their own. And therefore we all, as human beings, we could have been created self-sufficiently. We could have been created that, whatever, we have some IV pack with us that we just go, whatever it is, we could have existed on some plane in which we were independent. But the fact of the matter is that we were created as the dependent on something else. And that is the experience that we feel, that when we're having an empty stomach, we need something. And essentially that should bring us to a recognition that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the one who created me, the one who gave me existence, He is the one that sustains me on a very basic level. That's how we feel the visceral experience of dependency on HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There's another element that I once heard from Rav Aaron Lopiansky, my Rebbe. He said that we always want to look for hashkacha. We always want to look for, how do I know that where I am is where I'm supposed to be, and Hashem has a plan and all of that we know. How do we feel it? He said, look at Parnasa. Look at where Hashem brings you, wherever it is, your job. How did I end up here in Thornhill during COVID? Whatever. There was a job, I took the job, I came, and now I'm supposed to. If you want to know where Hashem wants you to be, look at the parnasa that He's sending you. Look at where, yes, maybe it could be a little bit better, maybe there's some struggles, but Hashem is leading you towards a path of hashkacha. And that's something that we have to think about when we're sustained, or when we are feeling, maybe we want to see, how do we feel Hashem's chesed? How do we feel Hashem's there for me? He's mechalig mizonos l'chol beria. Each and every single individual has exactly what they need. That feeling should be an experience of feeling Hashem's chesed, not just in the mind, not just a theoretical, but actually a visceral, emotional experience that Hashem knows what I need. Hashem is sending me to this place because I have a job. He's sending me to here so I can get a meal. Hashem is sending me wherever I am in my life. I feel a sense of dependency. That's where I feel HaKadosh Baruch Hu's chesed, Hodu Lashem Ki Tov Ki L'Olam Chasto. And that's in fact what we read. I just remembering, we say this in the first bracha of benching, Notzim Lechem L'Chol Basar Ki L'Olam Chasto. That's also comes from this Perek.